So this is the new stepmom you found for us? She's so young and pretty. Can your old body keep up?
Don't be so disrespectful. What's your name? It's fine if you don't tell me now. I will definitely find you.
This is your stepmother. Show some respect to your elders.
Yes, stepmom.
What are you standing there for? Greet her.
Marry me, or have another Juliet Gramp fighting for the family estate. Marry me, or have another Juliet Gramp fighting for the family estate.
Why me?
The because.
Say it out loud! You damn mute! I told you to greet her! Maybe if someone hears you. Do you even know how to speak?
Are you mute too? Call her stepmother.
I still have some work matters to take care to.
Looks like he didn't recognize me.
Get in my car.
Are you going to marry me? Aren't you afraid the old man will because of this hatter? You should perfectly well that the Moore family's business empire is something you can meddle in as you please yet. It's long more than just a simple father-son's relationship. And now everyone in the city knows you're the woman he set his sights on. Doing this is basically slapping him right in the face.
If this puts you in a tough spot,
It's no trouble at all. I've been wanting an excuse to fall out with him for ages. I'll cover all of your mother's expenses at the nursing home. As for your younger sister, as long as she promises to stop causing troubles, I can make sure she lives of luxury.
But from now on, you have to do exactly as I say. You can't defy a single word I say. Kiss me.
Civil Affairs Bureau.
Sis, Caleb Moore got married. I heard the Chu group is in total chaos over this. Uncle Chu even made a harsh threat saying he's going to take back all of my brother-in-law's shares. Mom's nursing home fees.
he will handle it well.
Sis, it's only been 3 months. How can you trust him so much? Don't you know he's illegitimate? I also heard his mother was a sex worker who slept with many men.
Uncle Moore's biological son.
I won't say reckless things anymore.
Take good care of Mom. I'll come visit you all when I have time.
I understand sign language. I have a social engagement tonight. Be good and stay home.
It's just a pity that the person he wants to marry doesn't seem to be me.
A talent man and a beautiful woman.
Thank you.
They're such a perfect match.
Sis, you were supposed to be the leading lady of this banquet all along. Caleb Moore, you've gone too far. Today marks 100 days since you married my sister. And yet you're here hitting on another woman. Caleb Moore, you've gone too far. Today marks 100 days since you married my sister. And yet you're here hitting on another woman.
Wait, so she's not Caleb Moore's partner? This one is?
I also heard Caleb Moore's new wife is a mute. How could someone of Caleb Moore's status ever marry a mute?
My sister isn't a mute. She just...
What are you doing here?
I'm sorry.
Didn't I tell you to stay home and be good? What did you promise me before we got married? Go home and take that troublemaking sister of yours with you.
Who was that woman just now?
She's my newly hired secretary.
I understand. I won't cause you any more trouble.
This bracelet is the only keepsake my mother left me. Wear it, and I'll always be able to find you.
What are you standing there gaping for?
Hello, miss. How may I help you? Please give this to Caleb Moore. I'd like to meet with him.
Caleb Moore is very busy. He'll contact you if he has a response. Why would Caleb Moore want something from a woman like this?
Why do you have my things?
Caleb Moore, what is she signing? I can't understand it.
This is no place for you. How much longer are you going to linger? Go back inside. The guests are all waiting.
Wait.
Caleb, was that her speaking just now?
She can't talk. She never even makes a sound in bed.
Tell me the truth. Are you faking being mute?
Tell me. What did you see? Tell Mommy what you saw. That's right. No matter what you saw, don't say a single word. Your father's business depends entirely on the Moore family. If Nathan Moore falls, we're done for. Our whole family will be finished. Your little sister is about to be born. Our family can't end up on the streets.
Mom!
Don't call me Mom! My eldest daughter lost her voice suddenly after a high fever and became mute. From now on, you can't speak. Do you remember that?
Start taking the long-acting contraceptive, prescribed by the doctor, on schedule, beginning today.
Congratulations, you're pregnant. Notify the baby's father that he's going to be a dad.
I'm at the hospital. I'm pregnant.
I'm busy. Get treated. I'm not a doctor.
It's okay. My sister can come with me.
Caleb Moore has cramps. After your appointment, buy her brown sugar water and take it to this address.
It's just my period. There's no need to go through the trouble of being hospitalized.
How can you, a girl, not care about this?
It's enough that you care about me. I think something got in my eye. Can you blow it out for me? Didn't Juliet Grant go by brown sugar water? Why isn't she back yet?
Pregnant. What a huge surprise this is. It seems your husband
doesn't know about this yet, does he? Don't worry. I'll tell him this good news right now. Caleb Moore, your wife is pregnant!
Yvonne? She's got a pulse back.
I'll go get the nurse.
Caleb Moore, your wife is pregnant.
What's wrong?
It was spam. I already deleted it for you.
Looks like your husband doesn't care about you that much. Why don't you tell him yourself? Oh, are you mute? Can't you talk? Well, my phone has the most sophisticated voice changer installed. Even if you weren't mute, he'd never recognize your voice. Son, I'm your dad.
Son, I'm your dad.
I told you it was spam. Such a cheap prank. Just block the number.
Caleb Moore, your wife and child are both in my hands right now.
Juliet? Where is she?
You know what to do.
Your wife and child are both in my hands right now.
Wife? Child, Caleb Moore.
You haven't forgotten how many wives you have you?
But I'm sure she must be the one you love the most. Ever since I kidnapped her, she hasn't made a single sound. Who wouldn't be smitten with such a gentle, lovely woman? Oh, look, she's crying. She's crying.
Who are you? What do you want?
Get 2 billion ready, or I'll cut your baby right out of her belly.
Mr. Chu, we've tracked Madam's phone. She's in this hospital right now.
Then I'll trouble you to dispose of it.
What did you say?
I said that woman was nothing more than a tool I married to piss off my father. I never once considered her my actual wife. And I never planned to have a child with her either.
Since you love cleaning up other people's messes so much,
And then help me get rid of her.
Picked up a useless mute.
Say that again.
Caleb Moore, say that again!
You're not mute. You can talk. Call back. I want him to repeat every single word he just said, word for word.
Call back!
Someone at the hospital.
Found Madam's phone.
It was found right here.
Brown sugar water.
She was here. She really was kidnapped. All the nearby surveillance cameras have been destroyed.
brown sugar water here, too.
This hospital is full of people coming and going. They can't have gotten far. Search. Follow the trail of brown sugar water. Search every single room for me!
Yes, sir.
Caleb Moore, pick up the damn phone, you hear me?
Put her on the phone. Is the hostage safe?
She's already dead.
What did you say?
The moment you said you disowned her as your wife and were going to kill her like she was a nuisance.
She was already dead. Killed by your cold, cruel words. She was mute. She couldn't say a single word.
You want to die, is that it?
No matter how much you neglected her. No matter how much you humiliated her. Even when you made her buy brown sugar water for another woman, she never complained. She was a human being. Even if you treated her like a tool, even if she could never speak, how could you not treat her like a person? How could you say something so heartless as telling her to go die? She was mute. No matter how much pain she was in, she would never scream or cry out.
I've found you, voice changer.
Wait, your phone.
Hello. Have you seen any suspicious people around? This was found near the equipment room.
Caleb Moore is looking all over for you. Where were you hiding? Didn't you lose your phone? Then what's all this? Don't tell me you staged this whole kidnapping yourself just to see how Caleb Moore would react to your pregnancy? Are you really pregnant? Don't worry, even if it's true, I won't tell Caleb Moore. Even though you took my place as Mrs. Moore. As a fellow woman, I can understand how you feel. You're mute. You never had the right to bear children for the Moore family in the first place. Even if you give birth, Caleb Moore will never let a mute raise his child. When the time comes, and you're torn apart from your own flesh and blood, you're back. So you believe whatever you're told?
Long time no see. Juliet Grant.
This is a hospital. This isn't appropriate, is it?
This is the Chu family's hospital. I say we open it, so we open it.
01 Caleb Moore, Madam left. The hospital with a man. You've gotten lost easily since you were little. How did you go out all alone? Is he good to you? If he didn't treat you well, come find me.
I'm a divorce lawyer.
What on earth happened at the hospital just now? Who was that man? Who on earth was that man?
I lost my phone. We ran into each other at the hospital, and he drove me home.
What on earth happened at the hospital just now?
It's just my period.
There's no need to go through the trouble of being hospitalized.
How can you, a girl, not care about this?
It's enough that you care about me. I think something got in my eye. Can you blow it out for me?
I was afraid of disturbing you, so I threw away the brown sugar water, and then I got lost.
From now on, don't go anywhere without my permission.
If you get sick, I'll have the doctor come to the house.
If this goes on, he'll find out I'm pregnant sooner or later.
We found the hospital equipment room empty, but the window was open. We're not sure whether the suspect escaped through the window. This was found in.
There are ligature marks on her wrists. Could she really have been kidnapped? These are cut marks.
Could it be that a kidnapped in the equipment really happened? But, madam...
Has she gone Hojad?
The surveillance system is in place. After more than 10 minutes, we'll be able to
Pinpoint the exact location.
Is the thing I asked for ready?
2 billion isn't an unreasonable amount for you, is it? But I've changed my mind now. I want Juliet Grant.
You ignore your own gorgeous wife and pour all your attention into a thief? Caleb Moore, you're being a fool.
Impersonating someone else?
You seem to know a lot about me.
You said it yourself. She's nothing but a tool you married just to anger your dad. Now that you've already fallen out with Caleb Moore, Chew.
Then this tool doesn't matter to you anymore, right?
I want you to divorce her.
That way you won't be kept from your sweet romantic trysts with your little mistress.
Are you even a woman? If you were a man, you'd know perfectly well that a man can separate his feelings from his physical desires. Ranran's in poor health right now, so I can't touch her yet.
That means Juliet Grant.
This tool is to
The
me...
only reason you won't divorce her is so you can keep sleeping with
The only reason you won't divorce her is so you can keep sleeping with her.
For a kidnapper, you seem a little too concerned with how the hostage feels.
I'll give you 3 days to think it over. Otherwise, I'll make her disappear forever.
The call lasted less than 10 minutes, so we can't pinpoint the exact signal source. The approximate location is near a residential community where you and your wife live.
Came around that quickly, did you? This is my own phone.
Hello? Say something.
Brother-in-law, it's me.
Evelyn Grant.
What's your sister up to? She's taking a shower. What? You want to watch my sister shower? Sis, why did you make me pretend to have a cold to lie to brother-in-law? Kinky roleplay thing. If anyone asks, just say You've been with me all day.
Sis, you didn't cheat on him, did you?
Brother-in-law called me out of the blue, saying he was at the hospital with you. Good thing I reacted fast, or your little affair would have been exposed for sure. Otherwise, what other shameful secret could a housewife like you possibly have?
Oh, right, sis. Is it Edward Brooks?
Is it Edward Brooks? Oh, you're not saying anything. I don't know. Oh, that makes sense now. You and Edward Brooks were childhood sweethearts. If that thing hadn't happened, you two probably would have gotten married ages ago. If you ask me, Edward Brooks is way better than that scumbag brother-in-law of yours.
The rope was found in the hospital equipment room, and you have ligature marks on your hands. How do you explain that?
Next time you two sneak around, bring me along too. I promise I'll cover for you, just in case my brother-in-law finds out. Edward Brooks is my boyfriend. Sis, brother-in-law,
Repeat what you just said to me.
Edward Brooks is my boyfriend.
The line before that.
Edward Brooks is way better than you scumbag. When did you come in? Everything we just said.
Get out. With that little courage of hers, you actually expected her to cover for you? The rope was found in the hospital equipment room, and you have ligature marks on your hands. How do you explain that? A whole row of equipment storage shelves collapsed. So there must have been a fight inside the equipment room. The kidnapper escaped through the window, but the equipment room door was locked from the outside. So the only logical explanation is that you injured the kidnapper. Then when you escaped, you went back and locked the door from the outside, didn't you?
I'm asking you a question. Answer me.
Something this serious happened, and you plan to keep it from me?
Because you don't care.
That woman was nothing but a tool.
I married her to anger my father back then. I never thought she could actually be my wife.
And I never planned to have a child with her.
I only said those things for the kidnappers to hear.
Isn't that what you really think? If I really got pregnant?
Your wife's belly is so soft, it'll tear with just a light cut.
I need to be sure whether what the kidnapper said.
How could you believe a kidnapper's lies? Caleb Moore would never let a mute raise his child. When the time comes and mother and child are torn apart, it'll be so pitiful. Or do you suspect I'd use getting pregnant and having a baby as a way to cling to you? I know why you married me. We'll get divorced. Sooner or later. Do I want my child to be born without a father?
Divorce. Who told you to say that? Come find you again?
It's all right now. I will definitely find him and make him pay.
He's not someone who can be threatened. If you want a divorce,
Human have the independent right to decide whether you birth more nido. But having a child, after all, is a quadruple matter. If a husband and five not had an obvious breakdown of their relationship or major winties rinzaful, my advice is try resolve it through discussion as much as possible.
I'm just asking for a friend.
I'll say it again. If he doesn't treat you well, come find me. I'm talking about me, not Attorney Brooks. Do you understand?
Never listen. Caleb Moore. The tech team has recovered the original voice from the voice change. It should be a woman. A woman?
I want you to divorce him. That way you won't be kept from your little lover's romantic trysts. I want you to divorce him.
That explains why Madam was able to escape from the kidnappers so easily. I just connected some clues. The kidnapper is a woman.
You divorced Madam. Do you think this could have something to do with Lillian Turner?
I went through so much to get this. Slip it into his wine. I guarantee it'll make him wringle in agony and ecstasy. Go find me some women with venereal diseases. Caleb Moore. Let's see how long you can stay smug once you catch a filthy disease.
Caleb Moore.
Are you planning to help me out? You don't smell like the kind of woman who sleeps around. I can handle this myself. Who told you to come back? Why are you so disobedient?
Wear this bracelet, and I'll be able to find you.
It's the only memento my mother left me.
So you got married as soon as you came back?
It's getting late. I should head back. Thank you.
Let's go. I'll walk you out.
Madam has arrived home.
Did she go back by Visible?
It was that same man from Live who escorted Madam back.
Ethan, you're off work.
It's so late. Wasn't you on and off on yet?
I just wanted to spend more time with you.
Come on, I'll walk you home.
Wait, Ethan. My period just ended today. Can I stay with you a little longer tonight?
Lillian Turner.
Is this bracelet really a keepsake your mother left you?
Of course, Ufan. This is what my mother left me.
Why would Caleb Moore want something from a woman like that?
Caleb Moore.
That's a beautiful bracelet.
A friend gave it to me. I don't even have a boyfriend.
It looks really expensive. If it's not from your boyfriend, why would someone give you such a pricey gift?
Actually, this is a keepsake from my mother. Caleb Moore likes it.
No need. Since it's your mother's keepsake, come report to my office tomorrow.
I got a promotion?
Congratulations, Lillian Turner.
Pull it up and send it to me.
Are you coming home tonight?
I'm warning you, don't test my bottom line.
The villa is full of I-am-pouted guards. If you dare get close to her, I will definitely expose you for who you really are.
Did you not care if she lived or died?
Grace, why are you doing this? Do you really want to protect her, or you use her as bait? All the Bryn is actually one for who?
Does this matter that much to you?
Of course it does.
I'm a kidnapper. Only by getting a hold of the other party's weak point do I have the right to keep negotiating. What's your weak point?
I don't have anything like that. Then you really are cold-blooded?
Everyone in the world has a weak point. People and things they want to protect.
Since you've been protecting her so well,
Why not give her to me? Divorce her.
My weak point is Juliet Grant.
Who were you on the phone with just now? I'm asking you a question. Why can you talk to other people on the phone, but not with me? Say something! I told you to speak.
Can you calm down?
Calm down. My mute wife can talk! Tell me, how am I supposed to calm down?
Everyone has secrets. Surely there isn't anything you've kept from me?
Otherwise, let's see if you keep making a fuss. Or if I can outlast you.
Where are you going? Edward Brooks, taking my wife out to dinner. You don't mind if I tag along, right? Of course not. Then I'm sure the madam won't mind either.
Order whatever you want.
She's allergic to seafood. She can't eat that.
Then have a piece of meat.
It's too fatty. She can't eat it.
Caleb Moore, do you know Juliet Grant very well?
Of course I know my own wife well.
You still haven't told your brother-in-law that you saved him 3 years ago. Why?
Where did you get this bracelet? This belongs to that woman. Who told you to meddle in the Chu family's business? I told you to play deaf and dumb. Why wouldn't you listen to me? The Chu family holds absolute power in Sijo. Our Chow family is nothing but an ant scraping by under their thumb. Right now, Caleb Moore is locked in a vicious power struggle with his half-brother. Nathan Moore finds out you were involved back then, and the truth about what happened all those years ago comes out. He will never let us off the hook.
Can't we report that incident? My daughter can't speak. She can't speak.
That incident happened more than 20 years ago. Do you think you can take down Nathan Moore with nothing but the word of a 5-year-old girl? Besides, they are biological father and son. Even if Caleb Moore believes Nathan Moore killed his mother, do you really think he'd bring Nathan Moore down when the Chu family's trillions in assets are on the line? Blood is thicker than water. And when money is involved, someone who died long ago isn't even worth mentioning.
Jojo, Mom told me to talk to her. You need to away. Your Baba, what was my band yourself? Maybe trying to hear me. That I'm just sick. He for Ancha, and I want her 2 knees die, Jojo. I'm head you need.
If I tell him about that, how am I supposed to explain why I left without saying goodbye?
Sis,
What are you zoning out for? I don't care. I'm going to tell my brother-in-law about this right now.
Don't.
Hello, brother-in-law? You said something.
Who are you talking to? Whose voice was that just now?
You made sure they're flapping you with foreign accepting but all.
Why did you call?
I was just asking what you're up to.
Juliet Grant next to you?
No, nothing like that. Brother-in-law, go ahead with your work first.
Check it for me. The call recording between me and Evelyn Grant. There's a voice in it that sounds a lot like the kidnapper. I'm going to compare it frame by frame.
If there's something you can't bring yourself to say, just tell us and we'll help you together. Even if my brother-in-law would help me, you still have mine. You have Edward Brooks, too. He's a top lawyer and Inanting No Dry to help you.
You look like you have something really important on your mind. What's this? Miss Grant, you attended my law lectures for quite a while, do? You have a question for me?
Article 48 of the Criminal Precision Law. With physical or mental defects, or young children who cannot accurately express themselves, may not testify as witnesses.
If a child has normal intellectual capacity and can clearly express what they saw with their own eyes, they are qualified to testify as a witness. However, due to limitations of age and cognitive ability, a young child's testimony lacks sufficient accuracy and completeness. Whether it be fully admitted as evidence or even meet the standard for a conviction, must be verified against other supporting evidence.
What did Juliet Grant go to the law firm for?
She consulted on some legal matters, but last time she went to the law firm, it was to consult about divorce.
Divorce. Is she going to divorce Yifan?
It seems to be because of that woman named Caleb Moore who's always around the Lillian Turner.
Lillian Turner.
Hello, Chairman. I work for Caleb Moore. My name is Lillian Turner.
Looks like even my son can be blind to what's right in front of him sometimes. Keep an eye on her and give her a hand when necessary.
Understood.
It has been 20 years since that incident, so finding further evidence would be difficult. My mother is currently alone in a nursing home. My sister is still in school, and I am unemployed. If I were to reveal the truth but fail to secure a conviction against him, both my mother and sister would be placed in danger. Besides, is this the ending he would have wanted to see?
The voice comparison result, it matches what you suspected.
She never even gets to speak for herself. They don't even treat her like a human being. How could you say something so heartless as to tell her to go die?
According to the technical appraisal, these two audio tracks are highly similar, since they can't yet confirm they are from the same person.
What about Evelyn Grant's voice?
We compared Evelyn Grant's voice with the kidnappers. The results don't match at all.
It's her.
Adrian Moore.
The master gave orders that no one is allowed to cross this threshold without his permission.
You can stop me if you want, but this person was specially brought in to treat his daughter-in-law's aphasmia. If there's any delay, can you take responsibility for messing up my sister-in-law's treatment? You can? Sister-in-law, this treatment method might hurt a bit. If you can't take it, just cry out, okay?
Stop!
Don't get me wrong. I'm here on the old master's orders to treat your wife. You don't want your wife to stay mute forever, do you? If she gets cured, you'll even owe me a thank you. In that case, go ahead and do the acupuncture.
What's wrong? Weren't you the one who didn't care about your wife?
How would you know whether I care about my wife or not?
Everyone in this city knows it. You just got married and you're already fooling around with your secretary, sending her luxury watches like money means nothing. Look at Juliet from head to toe. What part of her looks like a proper wife? She's mute.
She never shows her face in public anyway. What would she need all those expensive things for?
Look, this is the man you chose. If you'd gone with my dad back then and become our stepmom, you never would have had to put up with this humiliation. If you ask me, you should just be with me instead.
Are you going to do the acupuncture or not?
have no idea what crazy idea got into the old man, bringing a fake doctor here to test if Juliet Grant can speak. How could she possibly speak?
Do the acupuncture! Do it right now!
Caleb Moore. But let me remind you of one thing. Think carefully. What unearthly did the old man see in her back then? So many people are watching right now. It's then you stick that niddle in if it won't what. But what if she opens her mouth, says something she didn't?
She could have dirt on the old man. You know full well how lecherous your dad is, don't you? That's impossible.
Enough. Your dad sent you here today just to test if she can talk, didn't he?
How do you know that?
You worthless brat, get back here right now!
Looks like I can't hide the fact that I can talk anymore.
Madam has had a bit of a fright.
Go make some tonic.
Yes, sir.
Caleb Moore, what did you mean by that just now? Tell your big brother?
Piss off. Let's go.
Could he know about the pregnancy too?
I told you to check if Juliet Grant can talk, and you go and make this huge scene?
Doesn't Caleb Moore not care about that Juliet Grant?
If he didn't care, would he have headed home right after you went in? Still, this little stunt of yours wasn't entirely fruitless.
She didn't say a single word the whole time. Can she actually speak or not?
Use that pig brain of yours and think for me.
Ah!
How much of a threat can Juliet Grant pose to me? And your brother's reaction, do you understand that?
I get it now. Lillian Turner is just a decoy, right?
Step up surveillance on Juliet Grant.
Dad, what exactly does Juliet Grant have on you?
Don't ask questions you shouldn't ask. Just do your job properly.
Hey, Dad, what about my $2 billion?
Yifan, my dear son, if one day I decide to make a move on Juliet Grant, how will you react?
Boss, we've already confirmed with the kidnappers who abducted Juliet Grant before. She can speak. She's just pretending to be Noom. Shouldn't we do it before she tells anyone about that matter?
That idiot Adrian Moore went and made a scene, and now the whole world knows Juliet Grant has dirt on me. If anything happens to her at all, everyone will pin the blame on me. The top priority right now is to get her away from Yifan as soon as possible.
All of these are good for a woman's health. It's my fault I haven't taken better care of you. You look like you've lost a bit of weight. All of these were prepared at the master's request. Since he's given the word, ma'am, please at least have a little bite.
He's making me eat all this. Could he already know?
Mrs. Chow, this is the private obstetrics and Vulneria Center. Your husband, Mr. Caleb Moore, has scheduled an abortion procedure for you.
Maturity with your boss and you sporing down.
An induced abortion?
These are the madam's hospital medical records from the day she was kidnapped.
Obstetrics and Gynecology Department early pregnancy test.
When I was going through the investigation records, the nurse who showed up near the equipment room that day said,
It was a girl, about this tall, with very long hair. She looked extremely nervous, like someone was chasing her. She even bumped into me and said sorry.
Are you sure she said it out loud with her own mouth? What else would she use if not her mouth? Oh, she was holding a phone, too. It wasn't like the ones we normally use. It looked like it had been modified.
That modified phone must have had a voice changer installed. The woman the nurse ran into is probably the kidnapper we're looking for.
I see.
Should we recheck the hospital surveillance footage based on the nurse's lead? We might be able to get a clear look at the kidnapper's real face that way.
There's no need. Adrian Moore is behind this.
My wife was kidnapped at the Moore family's hospital. And as it so happens, all the surveillance cameras around the hospital were under maintenance that day. Who else would have the power to arrange that except the Moore family?
Understood.
The early pregnancy clinic. She really is pregnant.
It's already midnight.
Are you actually worried about a kidnapper's health?
Yes, I am.
Because if you don't sleep,
Danger could strike at any moment.
you don't want her to be in danger.
Of course, because
Would this pose a threat to you?
What kind of woman is my wife anyway?
She is your wife.
The first time I met her, the very first time.
Give it here! You cling to that dead woman's bracelet all day long. If you miss your mother that much, why don't you just go die and join her?
Back then, her hands were covered in blisters from the burn, but she was still so careful. Scared I'd get burned too. She didn't cry out in pain. She didn't even make the tiniest sound.
I can't believe you still remember that.
But after that, I never saw her again.
Did you go to the Moore house to see that child again? How many times have I told you? Why can't you remember what happened that day? We're moving. We're moving right now.
Maybe she had her own unavoidable reasons too.
reasons. She's just a child. What could she possibly understand about that? She only does whatever able to do, that's all. She only does whatever the adults tell her to do, that's all. She's still the same even now that she's grown up, that's why I don't get it.
Why is it that I already told her clearly?
Not to give anyone the chance to hurt her. But what did she do? She still let Adrian Moore step through the door of our home.
Because...
Juliet, hurry up and take it.
Mom, I don't need treatment.
Nathan Moore needs this. He needs to make sure you'll never be able to speak again. Your little sister is still young. Just hold on a little longer for the sake of our whole family, okay? Just bear with it a little more. Get out.
Juliet is here. Come on, come sit down.
Doctor, let's start the treatment. Just hold on a little longer. It'll be over soon.
She's already gotten used to all this.
I still can't get used to it.
Are you standing up for her?
I'm just blaming myself for being useless. I don't know what happened to her, and I don't understand why every time after we have contact, she vanishes without a trace from my world.
You're looking for my daughter? She's gone abroad.
She's gone abroad.
She has a boyfriend overseas. She went abroad to study. My daughter is mute. She never leaves the house. Someone of your noble status will never have anything to do with her, right?
Sorry for the intrusion.
When she came back to me, I didn't dare show her even a tiny bit of my love. I was terrified that if I made the slightest misstep, she would disappear from my world again.
Do you really mean that?
I do.
No, you don't. You're lying to me. I'm a kidnapper. How could you possibly show me your weak points so easily? The reason you said all that was to make me think that as long as I had Juliet Grant, you'd grant any demand I made so the person you actually care about could stay completely safe and out of harm's way. Why would you book an abortion procedure for her?
An induced abortion? Just now, a private maternity hospital called.
They said you booked an abortion for her. Do you believe that? Do you think I did that?
If you really believe that, don't even trust your own eyes.
You never would have called me today.
From now on, don't trust what anyone says. Don't judge anyone based on your own assumptions. Trust your own heart and do the things you want to do, things you know are right.
What I think is right.
I'm a kidnapper.
You're actually telling a kidnapper what to do? For all this time, I am actually a little drunk.
You're teasing me.
I'm a kidnapper, you know?
Juliet Grant, kidnapper.
He must be totally wasted. He's definitely had too much to drink. Why is he rambling so much to me, a kidnapper? Could he have been dosed with some weird knockout drug? No, if I tell him to come back now, he'll definitely get suspicious. I can't exactly say the kidnapper told me he took the wrong stuff, can I? What kind of kidnapper is this nice? That's too close. What if he comes back? What do we do? And there's the whole pretending to be mute thing, all that stuff I said to Adrian Moore.
Think carefully. What on earth did the old man see in her back then? So many people are watching right now. Once you stick that needle in her, it'll be fine if it doesn't work. But what if she opens her mouth and says something she shouldn't?
He couldn't have already figured something out, right? Then what if I send his biological father to prison?
Sir is back.
He's back so soon. Could it be that he really cares about me?